Well, here we are in Paris at the wonderful Bastille, where I always sit and spit. This wonderful restaurant. There's the wonderful police station. See all the wonderful nice boats. Okay, well, let me make this nice and quick. Show you how I do it. Let me make this a little bit explicit for the cops sitting across the street in the Bastille, because Zakaos just poetic, and yes, I kill. So verbally, I want you to understand about my lineage, my friend, because you can't see the truth, because these Nazis like Solomon Rothschild came here a decade before you knew who the fuck his great-great-grandson Hitler was. So let me break it to you. The Germans kicked out the fucking English, and then they had the Breedloves and the Lovejoys, which were the descendants rightfully to the throne, kicked them out to the United States, have them control the slave trade and count the money for them, and put their German Elizabeth, German Rothschild, German descent lineage in the English castle. Yeah, it's just sadistic. But hey, I'm not baffled after you listen to this, kid. So understand it now. So I'm a slave descendant of a Breedlove Lovejoy, and then when you go to my great-great-grandfather, my friend, my mother, her father, bless him, Olmec Nawabi and Moore, a black Chinese king, because descendants, the first world travelers, the world was connected when Africa and China were one. So understand, this is how I bring the gun in Paris with the truth, while people walk by and they understand what is what and who is who. Evelyn Rothschild is the richest man in the world, my cousin. Give no respect to him because he is just wicked. The Rothschilds even stole the name, just like Hitler stole the swastika from the Hindus. They got you like fools. So the Rothschilds, the German descent, which means green shield. No, that was the first house, excuse me, my friend. It means red shield. And German, they stole it. R-O-T-H-S-C-H-I-L-D is how it's spelled, Nazis. So they stole this name from the original R-A-U-T-H-S-C-H-I-L-D. Rothschild descendant, Olmec Moorish descent. So now you get it. Now they've been hiding it. They're just thieves. They're just wicked. So on behalf of the Black Reparations lawsuit, you're listening to the #1 recipient, because I'm a Breedlove Lovejoy Ewing. And yes, South Fork was a plantation. I don't give a fuck who shot JR. His family was slave traders. He ain't no star to me. I know what it was. Please, cuz. So I'm sitting out on the streets in Paris in the Bastille, letting you know how I kill. So I'm gonna upload this on YouTube so people can see how I report the news, dude. So this is Paris. Wonderful fucking Paris. So lavish, isn't it? Not really. Solomon Rothschild came here a decade before his great-great-grandson Hitler. And then Hitler came to Paris, and the French sided with him. Of course they did. Now Evelyn, the richest man in the world, owns more property than the French. Yeah, it's just wicked. And the French cops just sit over there, arrest other black men, other Muslim men, because they say they're terrorists or they're smoking weed. But they protect these fucking neo-Nazis that honestly worship Aleister Crowley. That motherfucker's called the Beast. He killed over 100 kids in 1 year. He admitted it. No one wanted to have shit to do with him, but then, oh damn, he was a wicked warlock, man. And so he started the Blue Lodge of England. And now the Windsors, Evelyn, the head of the Illuminati, is the head of it. Just wicked. Because, hey, Evelyn named his own son Aleister Rothschild after Aleister Crowley. Wicked man. So this is how Zakaos says it to you from the streets of Paris. It has begun. Understand. #1 like the sun. Black Reparations lawsuit. You're listening to me. So how much would these motherfuckers owe me for a lifetime of inbreeding, raping, mental manipulation, lying? And then once the Black Reparations lawsuit was reinstated, everyone would search my names and my family's surnames and figure out, damn, they got a black king, man. So, you know, respects to AUG for actually knowing, because he's a true Hebrew, and trying to make fun about it. I met him in Romania. You think we stupid? So the Magi, they don't lie. You know, the Hebrew Secret Service, we've been waiting for this, Nazis, a long time. So sitting down the streets of Paris, looking at the yachts, looking at the wicked plot, now you get it, them straight up wicked. And then I want you to see what the truth be from the Paris streets. So Zakaos, gonna say it to my nice, wonderful, wicked family, Rothschilds, who own so much property in Paris. I mean, can I cash in my straw man bond? You know, the bond that's been in circulation since I've been born, that every American has. And if you look under where it should say mom on your birth certificate, it says informant. Yeah, they turn your mom into a Nazi informant just like that. She informed the United States Incorporated that, they got another mill to trade. So since the day I was born, they've been trading me on the stock market. The wonderful Federal Reserve State Bank. It's English, owned by Evelyn Rothschild. Now everyone knows why he's so rich. I mean, he's been trading his money from the slaves. It started in the Emancipation Proclamation, and to emancipate means to trade with due compensation. So what they did to my wonderful, black, beautiful, Indian, Olmec, Moor, slave lineage family is they said we were free, but honestly, they gave us a straw man bond and they gave the plantation owner a bond and they were compensated like that. And they said, no, you can trade on the market with this. We'll trade him and keep it secret. And then when he's dead, we'll pocket that money. This is what Evelyn Rothschild has been doing since the Emancipation Proclamation, since the birth of the corporation, since these wicked Freemasons passed the law that they have the same rights as a black slave. So this was also the birth of the corporation when they said the slaves were free. So if you want to look up on YouTube the straw man bond, it's on. So I'm saying to my Rothschild family, I want to cash it in. I wonder if it's worth billions. And then after I cash it in legally, please don't try to kill me like you did so many that find out about the truth about your money. Because legally it's my money. I'm sick of acting as your agent. You know, the one that my mother informed you of the day I was born. So Zakaos says it from the streets of Paris. Not too lavish. Love and peace, Rufus. Bless you, beautiful lady.